Good morning, everyone, and what a horrible day it is outside. Anyway, the weather sucks today, but that's fine because we got a busy day of some Spooktober prep. I'm calling it Spooktober this year because I can. I know everyone's like coming up with their own funky names and stuff. I'm basic. I'm just going to call it Spooktober. It's going to be a plethora of different spooky season, Halloween, horror themed content for the whole of October. I'm not going to do the 30 days of Halloween because your girl works full time. I just don't have the mental capacity to be able to do it. Those of you who can, well done. Props to you, but I just can't do it. So I've planned out a load of stuff. In doing so, I realized that I don't really have my setup, and I'm quite frankly sick of using my work desk as my like makeup desk, dressing table, vanity, whatever you want to call it. I want my actual filming setup. I don't want to have to keep like putting my work stuff away, then get all my lights out, then do my filming, and then put everything away. You know, I want my work desk to be separate from that. I just decided on a whim yesterday to go and buy the extra set of Alex drawers and the desktop that I needed from IKEA because I got some vouchers from work for being a very good employee. So I figured I'd use them for that, because why not? Initially the idea was to have the dressing room, like where the wardrobes are, the little box room, have that as my filming setup, but I would hate having to go back and forth into different rooms. Like I want one room, if that makes sense, as like my office / studio. And also if my work desk was just in that front bedroom, like the double bedroom, then there'd kind of be a lot of unused space. So it just makes sense to keep the dressing room as a dressing room. We've moved some stuff back into there and I've started to set up a few bits in my office / studio. So today we're going to be sorting that out, which is fun. Jamie's already said he's not wanted to help me build the drawers because we just stress each other out, which is fine by me. The Alex drawers are like really small, so I don't mind doing it myself. I'm just gonna try and have a somewhat chill day and get ready for Spooktober. So we're gonna be building stuff, we're gonna be organizing things. I might test out my lights and things, see where I wanna have them and things like that. Maybe get your guys' help with it, have food. And I've got a really nice treat from Lidl when we went there the other day. I've been holding off eating it, but I wanted to show you guys like before I ate it. And then dinner is kind of like Sunday dinner-ish vibes. So we're gonna be having, I think like, I don't know whether to do some roast potatoes or not. We'll see, because we're having a Sunday roast tomorrow. Today's Saturday. But we've got pies. I think Jamie's got like a chicken leek and bacon, I want to say, and mine is steak and ale always. If it was steak and kidney it'd be even better, but it's steak and ale. Then we've got a load of veg, we've got like broccoli, we've got some boiled cabbage, we've got carrots. I made some carrot and swede mash the other day, so I'll probably have that as well. And then I think Jamie wants mash, but then I don't know whether to do like roast potatoes as well, because we've got a lot of them that we need to use in the fridge. Oh, and cauliflower cheese, a must. So yeah, it's gonna be very cozy, getting ready for spooky season. But for now, I'm just gonna chill, eat my brekkie, watch a bit of Riverdale, and drink my gingerbread cappuccino. Okay, I'm looking sufficiently egg-shaped. Decided to oil my hair because I figure if I'm going to be building something, I'm going to get sweaty. So even though I only washed my hair yesterday, I figured I'd oil it today, saves me doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow can be content focus. But this is what we're working with. So you probably remember this room from before, but I did have my desk there. So I've moved it over here, and the plan is one of these here, one where that black thing is there. I was trying to measure out where it would be and like how big it'd be. So the other one's going there, and then a desktop over the top. I've got this light out at the minute. This is the one that I use for all my videos really. It's a really good Niwa light. It's the, I think it's called the Esthetician one, but these you can use independently. It does warm and cool light, and you can like move these about. It also comes with like a little attachment. This is one I've had for ages from an old tripod, but I use this for my DJI, and then you can take that off, and there is in the bag a attachment for your phone, so it has like a phone holder, so you can use your phone with it as well. And then all the rest of my lights are down here. So I've got two newer RGBs, and then this one is another RGB, but this one is just like a big panel, so that's how big that one is. These ones here are a little bit smaller, and they do like different lighting effects, but I just need to figure out how to use them now. Because I bought them because I really wanted them for content. I think, oh, this would be great for Halloween content and stuff, because, you know, you can do the different effects and things. It'd be really cool. And just never really bothered to think about how I was going to set them up, like where I wanted them, how to position them, you know, how to get the background right and all that kind of stuff. But I figure now that I've got this big white background, I might be okay. So I can like maybe use them properly. I'll have to figure that out later, because for now I've got to build these. Oh, well, that I don't have to build. That is the desktop, but behind is the Alex drawers. But yeah, this is the little before, and I will be back with you for the after. Coming at you live from my new desk. This is all you're getting for now. Like I'm shaking because I need food. And I've just had a traumatic experience in the kitchen because I made myself a spoopy chai latte, and in my Jack Skellington mug, no less. And when I went to pick it up to put it on the plate to bring it upstairs, noticed that there was milk all over the side. And I'm like, I swear I didn't pour the milk on the side. It should be in the cup. Lo and behold, my Jack Skellington mug has cracks in it. So now I don't have a Halloween mug. Christmas mug it is. I don't know whether that's a bad omen or not. I'm rolling with it. I've got my egg and bacon sarnie with a little bit of ketchup. I'm going to eat this and then be back with you in a sec. Okay, sandwich is eaten. Now it's time for dessert. We went to Lidl the other day as part of our little shopping thing. Our weekly shop has become us going to 3 different shops now. So we go to Aldi, Lidl and Tesco, because each one has different things now that we need for our like weekly shop. But guys, just look at this muffin. Lidl Bakery, nothing compares. They just do the most amazing random things. Like for a while we were obsessed with the Jaffa nuts that they used to do, which was like, I guess it was like a Jaffa cake donut. So good. They've stopped doing them now though. So it doesn't have much in it, but you can see that it's got some of the like Dubai chocolate filling. No, this is not for kitties. That's such a good chocolate muffin. I mean, you can't really beat a chocolate muffin. A little disappointed that there isn't more of the pistachio filling inside it, but I'm not mad because it tastes incredible. Let's see if I can get a bit that's got the pistachio bit in it. Let's pull a bit of it off. There we go. Okay, why I haven't seen these everywhere is beyond me. That is insane. I think I'm going to have to go back to Lidl to get more, because they are really good. Even just the muffin, if this is just a chocolate muffin. Okay, I finally built the other set of drawers. I've not done anything else. I've just put the desktop on, or the tabletop on. There's still so much to do, but I wanted to show you what it looks like now, because it looks so good. Look at it! I'm so excited. I've got all of my makeup, my hair stuff in one place now. So these drawers are the ones that I already had. They've got all of like the stuff that you've seen before, my lip stuff, all my palettes and things. Now I'm so excited because I can now split these into 2 different drawers. So I can have a drawer that has all of my big Beauty Bay palettes in, because there's quite a few of them now. And now I have more space to buy more. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get another chair. To be fair, I might replace that one, because that is actually Jamie's old one from when we both had a desk each in the old house. But I'm thinking I was going to just get one chair and just kind of switch it between there and this. But I think now I kind of want to get a chair for each, so that I'm completely separating the spaces. Like, this is my working from home space, and then this is also my working from home space when I'm doing content and things like that. or when I'm getting ready. At the minute, I only have this little Hollywood mirror, but I've been looking at getting one of the bigger ones. I think they're roughly about 60 centimeters, so it might take up maybe like up to here with the desk, like this bit here. But I think it could be good. Then I've got like a big vanity mirror with the lights, and that way I always have like a mirror set up. I want to get maybe some stuff for my brushes, things like that, so that I've got like a proper makeup space here. And I feel like a big boss lady. But it's so cute. I'm so excited. To be fair, I probably could plug my esthetician light in, because I do have a plug. I bought like an extension thing that is under there, but there's only one plug socket on it. I have ordered an extension that has like 6 or 8, but that is on its way. It should be here today. Fingers crossed. But now I kind of feel like I need to have a play around with my lights to see what sort of setup I want. I'm gonna go do that, and I will be back with you to kind of show you it all, I guess, like once I've had a bit of a play. And then at some point I need to get in the shower too, because then we'll be having dinner. I don't know why I'm thinking about that now, because I feel so full. I feel a bit sick. But yeah, we need to sort out dinner. I might try and do a bit of content planning as well, figuring out like last little bits that I need to get for my Halloweeny content. But yeah, oh, look at how it looks. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Okay, today has took a wild turn. I was just sat here minding my own business, like shopping for some of the stuff for the, you know, the Spooktober Halloweeny content that I'm planning, trying to figure out what kind of lighting setup I wanted to do, and I get a message, like a DM on TikTok, that I completely was not expecting. So recently, one of the creators that I am a huge stan for on TikTok, Makeup.Sam, hosted a 10k follower giveaway, which to me is not enough followers for this guy. His content is just so good. Like, I love how in-depth he goes with like ingredients and the science behind makeup and why things work the way they do. And I entered the giveaway not thinking that I was going to win. I just wanted to support his content because I think he's brilliant. He's just messaged me saying that I won. What? This couldn't have come at a more perfect time as well, because now I have an empty set of Alex drawers that I can put all of the makeup in. And the best bit as well, he announced a lot of the stuff about the giveaway, but he says there's a few mystery items in there. I'm wondering what they're going to be now. So thank you, Sam. I honestly, I don't know what to do right now. But on another positive note, my parcel from Amazon came, which is the extension. There was quite a few on there that I was looking at, but this one seemed like the, I guess, most practical one for what I was looking for. Like it's fairly compact, but it also has like, each one has its own like switch, so you can turn each section like on and off to help save electric and stuff. And it also has 3 USB-Cs and then 3 normal USBs. So now I can plug like a phone charging cable in, I can plug in the cable for my camera, which I'm filming on right now. So I'm gonna plug that in, and then I think I'm gonna get in the shower, because as much as I wanna sit and figure out my like lighting setup and stuff, I really need to wash this oil out of my hair, and it's getting on a bit. I mean, it's not late, it's like 4 o'clock, but you know, I wanna have a shower, wash my hair, sort out dinner, so that I can start to chill and wind down for the evening. Maybe then later on start to think about what I wanna do lighting setup wise, and later on have a little sweet treat. I know I've already had a sweet treat today, but I'm a piggy, so I kind of want another one. I'm gonna go get in the shower, and I will be back with you to kind of show you what sort of setup I've got going on at this moment in time, because it's looking good. I'm very excited. Okay, I definitely outdid myself with this one. We've got our veggies. I've got mashed carrots and swede, carrots, because I love them, some broccoli, Savoy cabbage, my steak and ale pie, and here, the best bit. I'm going to call these cauliflower cheese bombs, but it's basically a Yorkshire pud filled with cauliflower cheese and then just lashings of gravy. That's Jamie's one. Jamie's gone for like standard mash, and his pie is, I think, cheese leek and ham, if I'm not... Chicken leek. Okay, chicken leek and ham. So, or bacon. One of the, I don't know. It's basically like a white sauce pie. I'm not a massive fan, but he seems to really like them. So yeah, gonna go enjoy this now with my Coke Zero and lime and be back in a bit. Oh, somebody got the zoomies. You got the zoomies. This little toy is like her favourite thing in the world. She loves it so much. She's not done it yet, but she does usually like walk around with it in her mouth. Okay, I've showered, obviously, and I've done myself a little Dyson curly blowout. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. I don't know what it is about this time when I've had my hair done, but I feel like it maybe has killed my hair because the blowout just isn't blowouting like it usually does. However, I've sort of sorted what I can do for now in terms of my lighting setup, and I'm really happy with it, and my little desk set up. There's still lots to do, but I can't hold it in any longer. I need to show you. Okay, so as we walk in the room, we have my work desk with my current red chair. I'm thinking I'm going to get two, like I said before, so this one will get swapped out for another one, and then I'll have one by my dressing table. But this is the current work from home setup, and then here is my filming setup. Look how nice that is. I mean, once I've got a chair in and stuff, it'll be even better, but this is what I'm thinking right now for lights and stuff. These are actually really cool. In fact, let me see if I can show you on the app. So these are the newer, I think they're called the 660 Pro RGB panels. And I got them because they've got some pretty cool effects on them. So I'll see if I can show you right now. If I just go to effects. So you see how that one's flashing now? So it's like the paparazzi flash. Then we've got like lightning. So great for spooky season. Then we've got, this one's a firework one. So it just kind of goes through the colors. We've got a party one, which again just flashes through all the colors. Then we've got like a candlelight one, which just, I guess, glows like a warm toned color. And then we've got, we've got the sirens. So that was the fire engine. Then we've got ambulance. And then this one's my favorite. Yeah, how cool is that going to be with some transitions? I've already got stuff planned in my head. And then it obviously also does like the RGB. So I've set some favorites, obviously red for Halloween, and then I've done a pink, but I might do something else. I don't know whether to do some green or something, but these are just like the settings that you can set. So you can set like favorites. So I've just got the red and the pink for now, and then you can control it from the app as well. So good. I'm really glad I invested in these. I think if you're really wanting to like up your content game, I'd highly recommend. They do obviously have cheaper ones if you're not looking to spend as much money as I did. I'm sure these were like somewhere around the £300 mark for both, but they did come with light stands as well, which is pretty good. But what I do want to do is get some battery packs for them, because you can actually plug batteries into them, and I just think it looks a bit neater. It means that I can move them around and they're wireless then, versus me having to like deal with the cable coming out the back. But also, like a fool, I gave away my ring light when we moved, and I gave what I thought was the the power source for that ring light, but it wasn't. It was the power source for my other RGB panel. I've got like one of the bigger ones, like a huge rectangular one, and now I don't have a like power source for it, so I can't currently use all three of them at the same time. Now I could just get another power cable for it, but I feel like having the batteries would be better, because at least then I can leave those two wired, and then that one I can move around and stuff. Another 50 odd pounds that I'm gonna have to spend at some point. I'm not gonna do it yet. I think I'm just gonna try and deal with it for now. I need to play around with the lighting settings to kind of see what I want, because I've seen a couple of people do transitions where the background is like really red and the room looks quite dark, and then when they're close up to the camera, I think is it called the siren head like sound that's on TikTok, where people are like breaking their necks and then like doing transitions. It looks so cool, but I really want to make that lighting work. Like that is the vibe that I want to go for. I want it to be really dark in the room. I want the background to be like red, or I can use the police siren setting on these RGBs. And then I want like my face to like sort of be highlighted a bit. Like I don't want it to be too dark because I want you to be able to kind of see the makeup a little. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around and stuff. I'll do some spooky makeup and we'll see how it goes. But guys, I'm so obsessed with this setup. Like this is the setup I would have wanted. Steph 10 years ago, like 2015, 2016 Steph, when she just started out doing YouTube and Instagram, would die if she saw this setup. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I cannot wait to like fully organize these drawers. I'm thinking I'm going to take a lot of the stuff that's out of here and put it in here and here, because at the minute these are a bit mismatched. Like these are pretty much empty at the moment. I've just shoved my brushes in there. Need to sort out something for them because I can't keep dealing with them sitting inside this bag. So I need to find myself a nice brush pot or two, one that I can put like my face brushes in and one that I can put eye brushes in. So that will probably be me later on. This one, oh, this I am very excited about. You're going to see like an unboxing and like a first impression. I'm going to do like a full on wear test trying thing with this. If you don't know, this is the Ultra Human Ring Air. Like I've been looking at the Aura Ring for ages and I was just like, come on. £300 odd for a ring and then I have to pay a subscription fee for it? How about no? But the Ring Air you do not need a subscription for, which is absolutely great. Sign me up. And lo and behold, they actually contacted me and said that they would love to send me one and have me review it. I have had this for weeks and I've been putting off opening it because I wanted to do like a full-on unboxing and stuff, but then because we were moving, I didn't want to do it then because I was really stressed. And then I was stressed because of the move, and then I didn't really have a filming set up. And I'm kind of running out of excuses not to open it. I cannot wait for this. And I know I could have just opened it up off camera and, you know, set it up and all that kind of doing it for the content. I'm trying to hold off for the content. So you will see that very soon. And then in here, I've just moved some of my palettes. Now, the method to my madness with this is that I've got all of my colourful and like glittery palettes on this side. So as you can see, I've got all my Beauty Bay palettes. I've got the colour cases, the colourful ones. I've got my waterliner palettes. I've got the Cheer like glitter palette that I got. Beauty Bay mini charms. A really old Revolution palette. Like, does anybody remember this? The Foil Frenzy. Yeah, I can't bring myself to throw it away. Desert Haze palette, OBS, all my Take 2 cosmetics balms, and then some old Morphe palettes. And maybe I need to do some videos using like my older palettes that I haven't touched for a while, because I use these all the time and I just don't touch anything else, but they're just too good. This side though, I've got all of my like neutral, everyday, nudie palettes. So like the Colour Case, my Tartelette palette, which is so old, I should probably throw it away. She's very well used, but I can't bear to part with her because I use this for my brows. Mini Smoky palette, mini nude palette, Colourpop New Moon palette, which is so beautiful. I did actually film a video ages ago with a tutorial on this, but I hated it, so it never actually got posted. But it is a beautiful palette. And then I've got the P. Louise, like this is the, what was it called? The chapter books that has like the bronzers, highlighters, eyeshadow, blushers, that kind of thing in there. Figured that would be good in there. And then just all of my different Beauty Bay, like nudie brown palettes. I just figured that made sense. But yeah, that is how the setup's looking. And I'm really happy with it. Like even the lighting for this is so nice. I'm really liking being able to have like my RGB panel lights as well, because like I was saying earlier, my old setup, I used to have a ring light in the middle and that was where my camera was, and then I had RGB panels at either side. So I'm really looking forward to like getting photos and stuff now, because I've actually got multi-directional lighting. She's a YouTuber. But there's still a long way to go with this. Obviously, I need to play around more with my light. I want to be a bit more professional. I want it to look good. I'm not saying that my videos don't, like my past ones haven't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have posted them if I didn't like them. But I'm really looking forward to like leveling up my game with this, and that's what it feels like I've been able to do. The main thing now though, I obviously need a chair for here because I can't sit on the floor like this. I mean, it's not bad, but I need a chair. I need to get rid of that one because it is ruining the vibe. And I also need to think about this background. Like, I need to think of a way to style it up, to decorate it. Or do I just get like a backdrop? I don't know. I'm a very happy girly right now. And it's been a long day, but a very exciting day overall. I'm fed, my lights are set up, my desk is set up, I've had a shower, I've dried my hair. I cut my fringe again as well, actually. You probably can't tell because it's not actually that short, but these pieces were like down here. So I've cut a fair bit off. I may even chop some more off. I don't know. I just wanted my like front pieces, my face framing pieces to kind of sit a bit better, and they weren't when they were too long. So I had a trim. So overall, I call that a pretty successful day. And I can go to bed a very happy girly. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed filming it. For once, I didn't actually get stressed out with the flat pack furniture. I also hope that you found it educational, entertaining, and inspirational, because that's kind of the point around here. If you have any questions about anything, like anything to do with the desks, any of the makeup that you might have seen in this video, the equipment that I use, like camera, computer, whatever it might be. If you've seen something in this video and you're interested in knowing more, I will try and link as much as I can down below. But if there's anything I missed, just drop me a comment. And if you have any suggestions or inspo for lighting setups that I can try, background ideas for what I can do with this space right here, I'm all ears. Let me know. But on that note, I am going to love you and leave you and see you in the next one. Bye.